Well, he already appointed Democrat Senator Alex Padilla to replace Vice President Harris. That means California would have not one, but two senators they didn't vote for. Is that really the way Golden State residents want it? Here with me now, host of The Next Revolution and the Daily California podcast, Steve Hilton is back, who is, by the way, an American and a Californian. How does this all sit with you, Steve?
Well, I think that there's not much I disagree with. I would just add one little phrase to your point about the California voters were in possession of all the facts, and she was not in possession of all her faculties at the time that they voted for her. That is exactly right.
They knew it.
No. They knew it, exactly right. And so the whole thing, what's laughable about it is that the whole thing just gets mired in this total cronyism that is the California Democratic Party. This is what happens when you get one-party rule where they are totally arrogant and complacent. It's all like a game that, going back a few years, when you had a vacancy for governor and a vacancy for Senate, you had one political consultant, a guy called Ace Smith, who represented both Gavin Newsom and Kamala Harris, and they kind of stitched it up that Gavin would go for governor and she would go for Senate. Then she gets to be vice president, and he picks his crony, Alex Padilla, who's totally corrupt, by the way, came out of the machine politics of Los Angeles. He gets it, and now he's made this promise, Newsom has made a promise, that he will appoint a black woman. Why? Because the activists were furious that when Kamala Harris left the Senate, he didn't replace her with a black woman, because, of course, identity is all that matters. And that takes us back to Ro Khanna, who is the co-chair of the campaign of one of the three Democrats running for Senate to replace Dianne Feinstein, Barbara Lee, who happens to be a black woman.
Oh.
So if he goes through with his pledge, then Ro Khanna's gal is the one that gets the nod.
You know who's actually a better candidate here, someone we haven't spoken about. I talked about her a little bit last night, who also happens to be a very accomplished black woman and who also happens to be a product of Democrat machine politics in California, whom I would love to no longer see as mayor of Los Angeles, and that is Karen Bass. I think Karen Bass is a perfect replacement, or, dare I say, Kamala Harris. I think that Kamala Harris should step down as vice president and be reappointed as senator. Absolutely.
Fantastic. I love it. That is great. And by the way, when we're talking about this race, we can't leave out the most interesting news we've had all in the last week about this race, which is the Katie Porter revelation. So she's going for it as well.
You mean Katie Portatoes?
She can't get anywhere because... You see, that's the joke. We needed the joke. You got it, because I knew we're not allowed to say Mrs. Potato Head, because that's too rude, and we can't say that. So we need a potato joke, and you've got it. So there we are.
Katie
That's
Portatoes.
perfect.
Yeah, I wish she could throw for the U.S. women's national softball team, because I hear that she's got a heck of an underpitch.
By the way, I do feel for the ex-husband.
Oh, yeah.
I do feel for the ex-husband who made the potato allegations, because apparently one of the reasons he was so upset, he doesn't have any hair either. Bald head, hot potatoes. I know how he feels.
Yeah, that's incredibly cruel. That is a lot of surface area to burn. And, you know, it's like they basically threw Amy Klobuchar out of the race for eating salad with a comb. You know, it's like Katie Porter is being accused of domestic violence. And, you know, it's like... I know that she has waded into this gender battle with Riley Gaines, and it's not a good look for her. Sorry.
It did not go well. I mean, she was destroyed on the Bill Maher show, by the way. It was not pretty to watch. She's had a pretty rough start to the race.
Yeah, it's probably because her shoulder is so sore from hucking potatoes at the man she used to love. Steve Hilton, you're the man that we love seeing here when you arrive on the Daily Show. Thank you.
See you soon.